potato disaster. And it is also the 25th and penultimate round of the Top Quartile season. Yes, last episode was part 1 of disaster. Today, of course, part 2. And next episode will be part 3 against Clermont. Today, though, cast number 1 team in the league and the number 1 team to beat this season. Bonjour everyone and welcome back along to the Montpellier career mode where today we take on the very best that France has to offer in season 2 of the Top Quartile. It's a team which looks incredibly good. 22 wins, just 2 losses and a points differential of 433. The last 3 times we played them, we've lost twice. Today, we hope to even that ledger, but their team is very, very good. And you look through it, and there's just players that are good in their key positions. Antoine Guillemot at loose head prop, he's been around a while, and he is a good quality player. Barlott and Tierney are the rest of the front row. Tyler Arjon in that second row. A couple of, former New Zealand players. Arjon, of course, Canadian. Ben Nicholas is there, the former New Zealander. At number 8, or former player in New Zealand at number 8. It's this combination here that I'm interested to see. Rory Cockett and Ben Boddicker. Those two have been in tip-top form this season, and they are going to guide this team around the park very, very well. Good finishes. Botitu, we've seen what he can do. He killed us last time we met, and Nicosi is just a finisher. Danger all around this park. On our side of things, not too many changes. Setiano comes back in here. Partners Garado, who's made their number 2 jersey his own this season. Aside from that, just the forced change on the left wing. Carlin Oz coming in as injury replacements in the number 11 jumper. Other than that, unchanged. Pulu is back, as we'll have a look at the bench as well. You can see him there in 21. Really did push for that starting growth over Pelag. We'll bring him off the bench and see what spark he can add against this cast side later on. Looking at our opponents, the visitors, Urapaleta there, so surprising to see him not starting tonight's matchup in the place of Boddicker. Right, we are all set to go. It is cast playing in the white strips tonight. We are in the blue and black. We're at home, so we get that advantage. Underway we go. Rory Cockett kicking off. And dig down into the Montpellier territory. We've got an injury straight off the buzzer. And it's a huge one as well. In the back row. We can't afford injuries here. And the problem area keeps continuing on. We could bring on Gilbert Sally in the back row over Taligny. Oh, I like it. I like it. Gilbert Sally comes on. Let's see what he can offer us. Of course, the big thing is he hasn't managed to push Garado out of that hooker role. So he's been riding the pine for a number of weeks now since his injury. Not able to force his way back in. He'll come into this back row. And of course we will still have that option. If someone else does get injured, Garado, a hooker, we can make that change and bring him into the front row if needed. Pelag drills it straight off the back of the scrum. A little bit of a scamper and finds the chasing Nicosi across, who kicks this very well indeed. And, oh no, Ratiz, you're an idiot. Pie on your face. Ratiz puts it in touch, and that is a great kick from Nicosi. And this could end us straight away. No, I thought we stole it. We could still get it. Skinner drives hard at the line. He's going to lose it though. Big turnover play from Cars. They swing it quickly away to the left-hand side. Couple of plays. Oh, another injury. Garado this time puts in the big shoulder. And Kokagi goes off. He is the 13. Urapaleta coming onto the field. That is a big call. So we're going to have Boddicker and Urapaleta playing almost side by side.
Crouch.
Wow.
Bind.
22 for Urapaleta as well. Not the typical jersey you'd expect him in. As the scrum backs down, Cockett on big sharp here from Montpellier. And Padavani, well, he wanted to kick that Padavani. It's a shocking play. It's an even worse pass. We should turn that over, though. How have we not? Please, someone please inform me how we've not turned that over. That is ridiculous. Pick and go from Cockett. Johnson back on the inside and driving through the tackles. Cast get the first try. Oh, Delaporte gets the try. The blindside flanker. Delaporte charges over. Well, this was silly for us. We went short, tried to get the kick away through Padavani. He got hammered by Cockett quickly off the back of the ruck, and that, simply put, was not good enough. Excellent play from Montpellier and Cast. Well, you don't get top of the table for not taking the chances, and that is exactly what has just happened there. Here is Boddicker to add the extra 2, and interestingly enough, the injury to Kokagi in that midfield is the third outside centre injured for this Cast side. Aguillon is out for 29 days, and Kombezu is still out for 9 days. That's the 2 injuries this team has got, and they are both midfielders as well. So a third joins that stack as we use yet another back rower. Oh, he's got it, Ortiz. Brilliant work, and lost straight away. Too slow on the breakdown. Isles gets across quickly, makes the tackle on Nikosi, but here's a strong carry.
Release.
Back on the inside from Butiktu. Well, that's a good straightening up run there from Barlot. Over the halfway line, here's Cockett. Again, slips it back inside, looks for a way to charge on through. We just about get that ball. Short carries, now the offload. That's nice work. Cast getting now to the 10-metre line. Numberley doing very well. Hamanaj just turned it over. Oh, Geelong had to pass. It's another injury. Oh, no way. Not the back row. Not both injuries in the back row. That is insulting. Now we've got to make the change. Tell Leckney to come on. Well, I mean, if Gilda-Sally wasn't going to play for that first injured back rower, now the injury forces Taligny to come onto the field.
Crouch.
So we have a back row of Gilda-Sally and Taligny and Galatea. Talk about roll back the clock. That's a great scrum. Here is Taligny. He doesn't want to get tackled. He gives it to Paylard. Bossier up in the line. Great work. See up to Ortiz. Just about through. Tries to fend off. We can keep this tight now, boys. Sitiano. Great strong run from the loose head prop. That is what we like from our big boys. Paylard again. Galatea out towards Isles. Shimmies inside and outside. He's still got Bontier. He's still got Skinner as well. Brilliant pass. That is clinical, Montpellier. And we hit back halfway through the half. And we're on the board. Harvey Skinner puts it perfectly on the board. He's a try scorer. And we love his impact at inside centre. Galatea did well. Isles finally beats his man. Nikosi left for dust. And then the numbers game. Too many attackers, not enough defenders. Bontier up in the line. And the finish was sublime. What an interesting matchup this is proving to be already. Big difference between these two sides. First and fifth. You'd say on the ladder, that's not too far. But when you look at one team with a big 22 victories, and the other is, oh no! What is Bontier? He scratches his head straight away. Well, he's really made a hash of that. That is a disaster, actually. That is a shambolic disaster. Don't know what's going to happen there. He's running back again there, Bontier. Interesting times. As I was saying, 22 wins to the 18 for Montpellier. We're just seeing a double replay of everything that is happening at the moment. That is bizarre. Never miss a conversion by going too high on the power. Deep down it goes. Corrado gets the way to Padavani. Hasn't touched the ball since that fateful kick. And that is a good clearance. Padavani, we need him in the game. We need him with the ball. Taligny's like, first time I've been out here, mate. Don't know what I'm doing. But Padavani will surely look to guide this team around the field. Barlot to throw. We could turn this, we do. Very well done from Capelli. Here is Isles, straight and hard. Get in there, lads. Quick recycle. Paylak, a little bit of a snipey look there. Skinner trying to break his way through. Does very well. Gets the one to Garano. Fends away one. Looks upfield for Hamanaj. He can't do it. He's offloaded somehow. Skinner back to Paylak. Throws it to the intercept ball. And that is a big let off there. Cast should be down, but we gift them the ball back again. They give it back to us. We'll have that. Paylak's got it. Capelli, away to Skinner. Half a hole. Skinner's in high. Oh, yes. This is a great chance for us now. And we will look to the stick straight away. I've got no hesitation here. Missed that kick before. Pretty much the same spot. Bottier, don't miss this. That's probably the first kick you've missed all season. You can't afford to miss kicks like that. Right, that's better, Bottier. That is much better. Slot it, we lead. 8-7. Game on. Third time's the charm. I don't even want to know what that achievement is. We'll let it slither away. It's only missed one. Jeez, Bottier's going to put the knockers on here. Back underway. Rory Cockett goes short. Galatea hit hard. That could be trouble. It is. It's an instant yellow. Big call from the referee. And I think it might be Nkosi, is it? Or is it Potitu? No, it's the inside centre, Potitu. He's in the bin. Cast lose a man. Now, Domaru, make sure this goes out. Oh, there's a wind, there's a wind, there's a wind. Oh, you stupid idiot. They'll kick it out. No, they've censored this one. Away from Bottier and everyone. I think Padavani's back there. And Nosra Teagues, who just smokes us into touch. Ends the half. 8-7, Montpellier in front. But it is far from in control. Cast the better side. Just the one try, but all the possession, all the territory. All the yellow cards, line breaks are plenty as well. Interestingly, just 2 apiece on those, but this game is far from over. We've had to toil this one, and the gaps of spaces, the possession, have been hard to come by. Cast at number 1, and there's a reason why. They like to score points, they like to score tries. So far, we've stopped them doing either of those. I'll sit here at half-time, and 7 points is a far cry for a team that's scooting over 433 throughout the season. As we get back underway, Domaru going deep into the 22 of Cast, and we look to pile on the breakdown pressure. Right, what can they cook up here? Cook it, looking to the left side, breaking through the numbers game here. And now they get a nice little line up there. Ben Nicholas, a nice little offload. We'll try shimmy him and touch. No way through there for Zanetti. That was a little bit scary, very dangerous. Here's this Cast side. Our back row is in tatters. It really is in tatters. Here's Padavani. Oh, runs at them. Great little skimmy there from Padavani. Just about finds room. Now, speaking of space, there's a lot here for Talegni. And he goes straight up the middle. Just what we would have needed there is another back row entry. We're going to lose the ball. No one helped out. Capelli all by himself. Here's Potitu. Big turnover going to Sally. Throws to the back door. High tackle. Oh, big high shot on Skinner. I would love to go the corner here, but I think there might be chances to take more than the 3 on offer. Oh, bam, back from the bin. Oh, this is Potitu. Must have been Nkosi who was making that big barge before. But we are going to wind this clock back. We're going to simplify things, take the 3, and see if we can just hold out a lead. We do have this breeze at our back, remember, for the second 40 minutes as well. So if we can use that well, it should work in our favour. But for the moment, it is a 4-point lead, 11 points to 7. Another one, and we will be on 14, which doesn't really help our cause when Roy Cockett, Ben Bonica, and Irapaleta are all on the field. A plethora of goal kickers! Santiano set out to drive with a big clothesline. And it's going to be another yellow card. This time, Bollard. He's gone for 10 minutes. Missing a hooker. That could tell as well. Right, breeze it out back, Domaru. Make sure this goes out. Oh, why do I kick for touch? It's either a really good kick that doesn't quite get to touch, or it just goes straight out. 11-7 the score. A try will put this cast side to bed. Pelag, away to Skinner. Room out here. Domerus knocked it on. What a time to knock the ball on. The experienced midfielder spills his beans with Ortiz on the outside and no one in front of the two of them. That is a clinical, easy finish. Don't quite see a great camera angle there, but between them, that had to be a try.
Sit.
What a time to knock the ball on. 7-11 is the score. 55 in. We'll make some changes. I want a big Pulu on soon as well. Nikosi goes back in field. A strong carry there from Ardron. Goes back to Nikosi. Cockett. Goes short. No way through there for Tyranny. Just inside their own half. Turning and spinning through the tackles. Goes to the man already been at yellow card. The Butitu. Grapoletta finding a bit of depth back there. Zanetti switching directions back to Nikosi. He skins away from Skinner. How ironic is that? With a big tackle at the back there from Bontier. Puts them on the ground. They're coming on strong here at the moment. Cast. A little inside ball there and a charging run. And an injury as well. Oh no. That's a big call. I was just trying to work out how to say his name. Tanga Mangini. He's going off. I don't actually see him coming on, but his name's got to be easier than Tangaman Guinea. Oh, what an absolute nightmare that is. Tried to avoid it all night long. Finally, it comes out. The big second rower departs. And another injury in this match tonight. Cockett feeds. We should have made some changes there, given them 20 minutes. Oh, and Kosik's too rapid. Straight through our half-witted defence. Now to the right-hand side. Nice little ball over the top. Here's a break. It's got the wheels. And so pass. Good try. Potato. What a finish from Cass. And they put us to the sword. And Kossi it is. The try scorer. Oh, Batitu. There was Batitu. Got the two of them around the wrong way. Batitu hit the line. And Kossi was on the outside. Here's the play. Roy Cockett, great offload in the tackle. And that is not a way to stop a rampaging Cast team. Well, well, well. That was out of nothing. Sure, they've had a lot of possession, but they've kind of gone end to end, side to side. Haven't threatened too much. Now with 15 to play, it is Cast with a 3-point lead. Makes me wonder where we get the next lot of points from. We've been under the pump massively. Now they get their man back from the bin. This Barlot, wasn't it the hooker? Yes. So Barlot's back, 15 men, and they scored a try while he was off as well. That is killer. Let's make some changes, lads. Let's get Pulu on. Hopefully we don't get any more injuries. Pulu can come on. I don't want to change that second row or back row. Muhammad House can come on, certainly, for Hamadaj. Jeez. I kind of want to just leave Surfontaine there. Kolonitsky. Well, no. Well, no. That's my thoughts on the matter. Well, no. We're going to stick with how it is. This backline has the ability. Let's let them do their jobs. Underway it goes again. Domaru. Retiz flies high. Second take of the half for Vincent Retiz. And now we're on the front foot. Hamadaj, Setiano, fending away one. Great run there from the loose head prop. Gerardo waits. There's so much room around the breakdown. Gerardo gets taken out. Hamadaj flies. Big hit again. Second wave. Wow, the forwards are finding room here. Pelag, Capelli. No one's going in close. Capelli gives out to Skinner. Skinner holds on. Probably shouldn't let that go. Leave it to the forwards, boys. They've got this one down. Phillipson got smashed. We'll let that one slide. Pelag again. Galatier fends away one. Second defender takes him out. No! We've lost our whole back row. Our whole back row. What are you up to, Devere? Want to play a game of rugby? I know it's been 2 seasons, but have a run, mate. We'll also make the other changes. Jeez. All 3 of our back rowers have been injured. All three. Love a good bald man with a beard.
Crouch.
Isn't that classic?
Find.
What can we do now?
Set.
Pulu on the field, ready to make an impact. Let's make that impact. Pedavani at first receiver, goes through Domaru, receives, hits the line on the corner. Oh, Domaru's hit high! Wow, what do we do now? Nikosi, the high shot, we can't kick for goal. That'll make it a draw. Oh, win or lose by the sword. We're going to the corner. Yes, that's a good kick. That is a cracking kick. Domaru hits it perfectly. Let's see what the lads can do. Come on. Should we gone for a scrum? 2 minutes to play. De Veer's on. All the reserves are on the back row. Pulu gets the ball. Goes deep to Skinner. Looks wide for Domaru. That's the try. And that'll be the win for Montpellier. They have usurped the #1 team. Jeffrey Domaru puts it in gold. Finishes it in style. And the old discipline of cars has come back to bite them on the arse. Pulu fainted at the line. Skinner gave it a bit of width. That is perfectly played. And to think we were going to bring Serfontaine on. Nah, not a chance. What a finish. What a game. Cast, there is the full-time buzzer. Cast did not put us to the sword when they had the chance. Just 2 tries apiece. But the goal kicking of Bortier, the massive difference here tonight as we send Cars to their 3rd loss of the season, and we keep our chances of 5th place finish well and truly alive. Well, if anything, this tells me with 1 game to go this season, we can win the title. We've just beaten the #1 team, and we'll probably see the likes of Leon now overtake Cast to the top. That is a battle worth watching until the very end as well. Delaporte and Nikosi the tries for Cast. Bodaka 2 conversions from 2 attempts. Skinner and Domaru for Montpellier. Boffier missed the conversion right at the start, but he made up for that. And let me tell you, I take those penalty kicks at goal, and it scares the nuts off me that it's going to bite me on the arse. So we should have taken the corner. But today, it has worked out in our favour. 2 penalty goals. Take that 6 points off. We lose this game by 2. We came back well in the second half, didn't we? We're only about 38% possession in the first 40 minutes. Storming back into the game up to almost 60%. 63% on territory, though. That is a big difference. Both sides make 5 line breaks. 2 in the first half, 3 in the second. And it was a close and epically fought out match between these 2, shall we say it? Dare we say it? Competition frontrunners. Well, I really don't want to read this piece of mail because we've lost all 3 of our starting back rowers from the match against Cast. And when I look at who's next, Claremont, that makes me scared. Kamara, 11 weeks. Well, see you later. Galatier, 5 weeks. Well, see you later. Geelong, 7 weeks. Well, see you later as well. We don't have any back rowers. Nah. This is bad, man. This is really bad. Like, I mean, to the point of that, Willemsen might have to come in. Oh, but we can't because Flankhart's still injured. De Veer could go to the second row. This team, we've got problems. Is anyone back from injury? Oh, Waidago's back. Oh, how timely is that? Far out. We need him back in the team. And I guess alongside the likes of Tauligny and maybe Gildaselli playing at 7. We'll work that out. You'll see next episode what we go along with. Let's have a look at the table. We are still 5th. Well, we got our 19th win, which is very, very nice. Castle lost 2 in a row. Oh, they're all have weights. Oh, they lost to Leon as well. They're on the slump. They are on the slump. Leon is the best team in this league. They beat us twice. They are the better team. We took out Cast. That's sure. We don't beat them often. But that is a massive, massive win for us. Then, like I said, they went on to lose to Lyon. Racing are getting the wins in there. What has happened to Toulon? They've gone to absolute garbage. But boy, oh boy, 2 losses on the trot for Cast. And I thought we had a home run of hell. We have Clermont, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. They have a chance, actually, if they beat us, they'll take second and Cast will fall all the way down to third. Then they'll probably be playing, well, maybe us again, because it is third v6 and 4v5. So we'll probably possibly be up with Bordeaux in that 4th spot. Maybe they have a 5-point advantage. So unlikely that we will get that 4th spot in the final game of the season. But there we go. What a way to come to a close. 1 game remains in the regular season. We take on Clermont. This is going to be a cracker. We're on the road. And let's be honest, the way the competition looks, it doesn't actually matter. Maybe, just maybe, we could snaffle 4th from Bordeaux if we get that bonus point. If not, well, we're pretty much set in stone that we are 5th. I'll see you for that matchup. Until then, thank you all for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are on the back row for next episode, because I have no idea who is going to play in those positions. Until then, though, thanks for tuning in and watching. And until next game, the final game of the season, take care.